I always say I get on here and just say what I think. Never said come to
Well,
me for the truth. People say that I speak the truth. I just was speaking. First of all, I do love speculation. I believe that facts are boring and speculation is fun. It's real.
that's your phrase. That's your if on your tombstone. On your tombstone, it's going to say facts are boring, speculation is fun.
It's
But see, I
true.
can't do that. I can't do that. I do facts because to me, my job is to tell the truth, but be factual. Because in the newspaper business, you can't be you've got to do that. You can't just be out there throwing shit against the wall and hope it's right. You better have your fact. I covered a couple embezzlement cases. You can't have that stuff wrong. You can't.
Right.
I mean, you can't just throw spaghetti against the wall and hope it sticks. I mean, it's got to be factual. One thing, and I will say this: I've had people go online, and I've been called every name in the book. People think I'm getting rich. I live in a 650 square foot apartment. I don't have a bunch of money. I'm trying to grind it out. Hopefully, it turns into a great success. That's we started the pay-per-view thing with Mike Mount and Dirt Track Digest, the Sprint Car Unlimited.tv. But we do it on a very, we want people at the track. We want to be an alternative, not a main thing for fans. So we hope people buy it, and yeah, we want to make money, and I want to make money, but everything on my site's factual. There's no rumors. There's
Well, but this is also true. Um, factual needs proof most of the time, and I would also say that there are a lot of things that are true that happen and are you can discuss, but the statement of it's not true unless you can prove it in court is real as well. And there's some stuff out there that is truth. You can speak truth and speak something that's true without proof because proof is sometimes hard to get.
Yeah, no, in that
You
case,
could be saying the
okay,
truth and not have the proof for it in court.
correct. And there's a fine line. I've always said, I got to have a source. And my rule of thumb is two. I go one above one source. I go to two sources. Anything I write has to have two sources. And that even this year, I got one wrong this year. I'll tell you this quick story. The Tyler Courtney thing. I took a beating because I said Tyler Courtney was out for the year. Well, the reason I said that was because I had two sources very close to that situation tell me he was.
Right, that
And it
sucks.
burned me.
That
No,
sucks.
I was mad.
And you
And
gotta hide the
but
fucker who burnt you, and then you gotta decide if you ever
yeah,
listen to him again, and you probably shouldn't. So
no, the two people who told me it was an honest mistake. And by the way, I then went up to Tyler Courtney the week of the fair, and I apologized to him. And I said, "Hey, man, I was told that," and he was, credit to Tyler Courtney. Tyler Courtney was very, very good about it. He said, "No, man." He said, "Look," he said, "I was mad at everybody at that point. I was mad at the world because I was injured." And I said, "Look, I didn't reach out to you because I heard, you were, obviously you have medications and stuff. You have appointments, and I thought the two were good." And I said, and he says, "No, you could have called me." He said, "I was fine." He said, "But I understand." He said, I don't hold it against you." And, I interviewed him tonight. So that to me means more, having the respect of the drivers means a lot to me because look, they're doing a job. I'm doing a job. When they talk to me, they know that if they tell me something off the record, it's off the record. If they tell
so
me
you're basically
something,
a bunch of dogs on the same leash.
it's not a leash. It's ethics. I mean, people sometimes think that just because you have ethics, you're controlled by somebody. No. There is an ethical. See, here's the big problem, Chaz. People don't know what real journalism is. I use real journalism because I was in the world of real journalism where if you
Right.
didn't have ethics, you got, like, I'm embarrassed. I'll tell you what embarrasses me, and you want to, and this is some, I'll talk about it another time. I don't have enough time. I'm embarrassed by some of the media I see in politics. They're an embarrassment to their trade. They should quit and go work at McDonald's because because Fox News, CNN, and some of the stuff that they peddle, the agenda and whatever
All
it is,
it's panhandling the agenda.
It's a joke. I'm embarrassed by it. Now, by the way, not all media is bad. I would encourage people, your local media, your local newspapers, those are your best ones because they're smaller and don't control.
We all know that the best ones are guys on YouTube. We all know this. That's where you'll find reputable people like Joe Rogan and reputable people like Alex Jones and Andrew Tate. So the internet and YouTube is the best way, and I am the closest thing to this political media that he hates of dirt racing. But anyway, continue.
Well, I've always said I'm not good at promoting myself. Somebody told me that the other day. You need to get out there and promote. I just write stories. I try and be factual. Now, by the way, I will write something based on facts that's very opinionated. I've written some stuff that has gotten me in trouble. I got kicked out of track.
This is how we ride. This is how we do. Riding mud, sliding up higher in the groove. Don't give a damn about the cash we're spending. With the time we got, we choose to play it on the go, to stay out on the run. We all high, wide, and handsome. Ain't telling you what's right or wrong or what to choose. Shades, so letting her go, letting her rip, letting her fly, tossing her in sideways, living the life, letting her ride, eyesight, winning to die, cross her up on the cushion, crossing the line, cause some drama and some bullshit they didn't like, and if they don't like the move, then we're ready to fly. But this is how we ride, this is how